Hey guys, it's Katt Dee, and I'm an idiot. So not only did I just completely unbox my Disney Treasures box, is I forgot to hit the record button. I just took a picture of myself. So if you guys want, I'm going to go ahead and get into what we got in the Disney Treasures box for October. The theme was Haunted Forest. Now, my thoughts right off the bat of this box is it did not really stick to the Haunted Forest theme, while one of the genres I was really hoping was in the box was actually in the box. There's a few things that really just did not fit. So let me get off into show you the very first couple things that we got in the box. So right off the bat, we got the patch and the pin, and the patch this time was the mirror from Snow White. Mirror, mirror on the wall. And then another one, the pin that we got is one of the things that does not fit this theme at all, and that is Jafar. I mean, how far from a haunted forest can you get? He lives in sand. So there's that. Okay, and then after that, I actually opened the stuff, so some of us were hoping for the Nightmare Before Christmas items, because that is very fitting with the Haunted Forest theme, considering the fact that Jack Skellington walks through a somewhat haunted forest to find Christmas land. So we have 0, the Nightmare Before Christmas Trick or Treat bag. Now, while this is not really a huge item, I'm glad they threw this in, because typically, usually they wouldn't. They did because it's Halloween. And look, it's adorable 0, and he is so cute. Amazing. Alright, so next we get into an item that definitely does not fit the theme, and I think their justification was people were wanting this, and that is a Dorbs figure, and this time it is going to be Cruella De Vil. Yes. If you guys know how that fits the Haunted Forest theme, please let me know down below, because I have no idea. Alright, so the next thing we have is something that we get every month, and something that I actually really like getting. I really love these tins. So we get a tin every month, and these tins typically portray some kind of ride that is at the Disney World Park. Now, this time it is the Haunted Mansion, and I'm going to show you these scenes from the Haunted Mansion. So we start off at the Haunted Mansion, and then we go on to where I think this is where the accordion is, which and you can actually see one of the ghosts right there. And from the accordion, we go to one of my favorite rooms in the entire ride. Is you go around this table. It has this flowing head, and then all these things are hanging from the ceiling, and it's dark and it's really cool. And then at the very end, obviously, you have your fabulous hitchhiking ghosts. Now, these hitchhiking ghosts want to grab a ride with you on your way home, and that is very cool. So then the piece de resistance of this box, and the item that's my favorite, and one that we already knew was going to be in the box, and that was the Maleficent Pop. Now, you guys know I'm an inbox collector, and I never take my pops out of the box. But guess what? Guess what? Bam! I had to take this one out of the box. It's got to be displayed in my curio. It is one of the best pops that Funko has ever made. It is so fitting to her character. I am so glad they did this. It is so fitting to like the Haunted Mansion theme. I love it. Now, I want to point something out. Maleficent is one of the most beloved villains. Like, people love Maleficent. When you ask who your favorite villain is, a lot of people go for Maleficent. And it's because Disney villains are not what they used to be. All Disney villains are amazing. You have Ursula. You have Maleficent. You have the Queen of Hearts. Like, you have these iconic villains. And in these new Disney movies, the villains aren't as epic to me. I mean, I think the best villain that we've had in recent years is probably Mother Gothel from Rapunzel, because I really like her character. But, you know, there's no more Madame Mim. Do you guys remember Madame Mim from Sword in the Stone? I hope Disney Treasures does something like that. Like their very first pop, they did a Smee, and who's going to have a Smee pop? He's like a side character. I hope they do Madame Mim. I think that would be amazing. So, with that being said, Sleeping Beauty is not one of the best, is not many people's favorite Disney movie. It's not the best Disney movie, but it does have the best villain. It really does. An amazing villain. And I love her. And she's my favorite. And I mean, she turns into a friggin' dragon. Well, that was absolutely ridiculous. I kept you out of focus. Okay, so as you guys know, my favorite item in the box was Maleficent. Let me know what your favorite item was down below, guys. I'm Katt Dee. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Bye!